Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about an add-on, and it's actually a music add-on called Garrison Jukebox. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, hang on, is that not the thing that the NPC, who is, well, right over there, provides? No, this is an add-on. It does the same functionality, sort of, in that it does let you play music, but it does it way better. Now, of course, the big benefit of the Blizzard system is, if you're really into achievements, then you can do that. But if your goal is just to listen to music, then this add-on just offers far more in terms of functionality. So the link is in the description, and once you install it, just click an interface, go to Garrison Jukebox, and you'll be basically sitting here. Now, it's got quite a few different options, but it's all quite easy to understand once you get used to it. So first of all, you can sample bits of music, and then you can hit the add button to add them to your playlist. So let's just say start with classic, Mulgore. I could click add, and then that would be it added to my jukebox, which you can see here in this drop down. Now, one of the really nice things about this is there is so much music, and there's more music than what Blizzard actually provide with the Garrison Jukebox system. This is just way better on an objective level if you are simply here just to listen to the music, and I've got to assume that that's what most people are into. Now, another criticism that I've heard about this this particular, the Blizzard implementation anyway, is that some of the variations of the various bits of music are not actually there. I saw on Reddit, actually, a comment to my Garrison Jukebox guide video, that's the in-game functionality, not the add-on, is that the particular version of the Grizzly Hills music that they liked wasn't actually included in the Blizzard version of this, of playing music in your Garrison. So what you can actually do here is you can add the track, go to your jukebox, click on it, and then you get all the different permutations of that music, and you can select which ones you don't want to hear. So you can essentially blacklist the stuff you don't want and listen to the stuff that you do want. There's just so much functionality there. I can't overstate how good that is. And of course it's great. Like, I can, for an example, I really like the Dalaran music, so with this add-on, I can do that, and I previously was not able to, and that's just pretty fantastic. So essentially the way it works is that it will essentially do a shuffle play, if you know what the sort of shuffle on iTunes is. It'll play like random tracks from your list. I'm pretty sure it doesn't play multiple tracks from the same song type. So for an example, you might be thinking, well, you've just added like 30 bits of Grizzly Hills music, surely nearly everything that pops up will be Grizzly Hills. No, actually, it will play one of these, then it'll hop on to, say, Dalaran or Mulgore, and I've of course got to add more things to this. This is an add-on that I have been using for quite a bit of time, and it's one of my favorite add-ons in the game. I just reset all of my settings for the sake of showing you a little bit of how to set it up in this video. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, you set this stuff up, and that's it, fine for your Garrison. Where do I get more control? The answer to that is the Zones tab. You can basically set this to play in whatever zones you want. So for an example, I've got it set up so that it plays that music in Lunarfall and Stormshield. But if I wanted to change things up a little bit in another zone, then I basically am able to do that. It's very, very, very good. Now, one bit of functionality that I would suggest, perhaps, is having a separate playlist for each zone. Now, that sounds like an absolute pain in the ass for the developer to put in, but especially for some of the older zones in the game, I would really like it if you could even just click a button to play the music that originally played in those zones, rather than the stuff that was included with the Cataclysm expansion. That's not to say that I don't like the Cataclysm music, it's just that I sort of prefer some of the ambience of the older tracks. Now, there's a bunch of other things here, so if you go to audio, you can actually point it directly to an audio file. If you're not aware, essentially the way it works is that there's a /play command in the World of Warcraft console that will play an audio file, so if you have the audio file name, you can just put it in here and you'll be able to play that. Now, there is an audio player, you can see it in the bottom right of my screen. I can show and hide that, which is pretty cool, and there are / commands available for all of these various bits of functionality that you can see here, and that really is it. Of course, it also has profile functionality, which is very handy if you've got loads of different characters. And really, there's a lot of stuff as well, so you can shuffle, pet battle, etc. Loads of different things. It's awesome. I really like this add-on, as you can probably tell. And, I mean, my goal when it comes to all this stuff is I just want to listen to the music that I want to listen to. and this does it far better than Blizzard's implementation. I mean, I'll probably, do the quest with this dude at some point, and, get all that set up for the achievement, maybe, but right now, I'm pretty happy with Garrison Jukebox. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you find the add-on useful, and I'll see you next time.